Hello guys, how are you? It's me Samayasar Jain again. Well, today's topic is what is money and is money really everything? Well, let's discuss. I've also taken down certain points which people normally ask me. So so let's proceed. Okay, before that, let me know how are you guys? How have all of you been? Well, these days are like, quite hectic for me. I mean, like, there is a lot of work going on. Um, I also need to like often go to the gym to work out and to keep fit because along with a lot of work, a lot of exercise is also needed. So, okay, now stopping all the other casual talks before I proceed with any other casual talks, I want to come straight away to today's topic. What is money and is money truly everything? Okay? So the first point is, okay, what is money? Money is not just a piece of paper or just a note. To define money, money is something which we as people accept, accept in exchange of goods and services. That is money. Now, the next point is how is money beneficial? In today's world, what are the benefits of money? Well, the benefits of money are that we can buy whatever goods and we can go for whatever services we want by giving money. Um why I'm telling you this is because in the olden days, during the ancient times, there was no hard cash like this. I mean, yeah, I mean, of course, I mean, kings would have many gold coins. They would have diamonds and silver and all those emeralds and rubies and all the precious stones and precious metals, etc. But there was no hard cash in the olden days of our world. So those days, what would happen was people would normally like exchange goods. I mean, like for example, let's say I had few oranges and you had some mangoes, and let's say I wanted to take some mangoes. Unlike in today's generation, there was no cash where we could just like give the money and take anything in return for the money. In the olden days, what people did was they had to exchange. So as I told, for example, I needed some mangoes and you needed some oranges. So what would we do is, for let's say you would come to me, you would give me two mangoes, and in exchange for those two mangoes I would give you two oranges. So this is how trading and like even all the business and all the uh, purchasing of things was done during the olden days, during the times of kings and emperors, and generally in the olden days. And let's say for example someone needed to buy some amount of gold. Today means we can directly go pay cash and buy all the we can like pay cash and buy many gold items. We can buy gold chains, gold rings, and many other things made of gold. But in olden days, let's say for example someone had lot of gold, and let's say some average person came and wanted to buy some gold. That average person had to give something. Let's say that average person had lot of, let's say, brass. He had lot of brass, he had copper, he had iron, he had steel, he had many other metals which this person did not have, who has lot of gold. So that person, let's say, in exchange for 1 bar of gold, he would give a certain number of steel bars or iron rods, or maybe even those items made of brass and copper. So this is how things would be done. So back in the olden days, it was not very easy for people to just like get all the things they want. Though people had access to their basic things such as like food, water, but even like if they had to like if they really had to survive in the olden days, I mean especially like after the human civilization started coming into place properly. So I so The main way of how people would do purchasing of things was that they would exchange goods, not give cash and buy goods. So the main difference you need to understand is that in the olden days people would exchange and not buy. They would exchange things, not purchase things. Well, in today's generation we call it as purchase. So the benefit of money is that in today we have this notes, we have these cash notes and coins, where we can use this cash, where we can use this money to buy anything we want. We can use money in exchange for any goods and services. So this is the benefit of money. And unlike the olden days, it's not compulsory that we should have certain number of things which actually provides value to other people. Only then we can be get access to our necessities. It's not like that in today's generation. In today's modern world, using money, we can use money in exchange to buy any type of goods and services. So this is the main benefit of money. Coming to the next point, how is money harmful? Now, many people ask, how is money harmful? Well, the answer is simple. I mean, money can corrupt people, and like normally people have this thinking that only power corrupts. No, that's not true. Even money can corrupt people. Let's say, for example, someone has lot of money, and he wants to get and uh, you know he wants the world to work according to him or her. So he or she, they will use their money, they will use their wealth for people in exchange for people to make the world the way he wants or the way she wants. So basically, like, because today a lot of people, in fact almost every human being in the world, has got this thirst, has got this hunger to get a lot of money. So money can be used money can be used for corruption, and money can corrupt people. And sometimes, let's say, see, I mean, each person, there's a saying that wherever there are human beings, there is always corruption. So let's say, for example, there is one man who is really honest, but let's say if someone offers him a very huge amount of money, there are high chances that even he could fall for the money and become a corrupt person. So one of the main harmful effects of money is that money can corrupt people. And money can, because people prefer money over everything these days, so money can corrupt people. And money can make a person lose his essence of humanity. Money can make a person lose his morals and ethics. So these are the harmful effects of money. Now, coming to the next point, which people are normally asking me, what are the alternatives for money? Okay, now we heard about the benefits of money. We heard about the harmful effects of money. What are the alternatives for money? Well, if you want to, I mean, like, if you're asking me that what are the alternatives for hard cash, well, I can say alternatives can be many things, such as gold, diamonds, rubies, emeralds, and all those precious stones, and even platinum. So I can say, I mean, like, if you're asking what are the alternatives for hard cash, then these are the alternatives: gold, silver, diamonds, and all the precious stones, etc. But if you're asking me what is the actual alternative for overall wealth, not just money, overall wealth, what is the alternative for wealth, if this is what you're asking me, well, I can say in today's world it is quite difficult to answer this question. But honestly, I can say it is, our basic human morality. Let's say, for example, you be very let's say you help someone out of compassion, out of love and affection, and mainly out of compassion. Let's say you help someone, and let's say that person who you have helped was actually, some was a very rich person. Let's say in the future you need some help. Let's say, for example, if that person whom you had helped was a businessman. He had a shop, or maybe he was like running his own company, etc. But let's say in the future, let's say there is a time when you are running short of money, and you need to buy certain things for your daily survival. And let's say you come across this person uh, whom you had helped. Well, though he is a businessman, though he'll be money minded, but he will remember that, okay, you are the one who had helped him during his difficult times. That businessman, or that wealthy man will 100% remember that you are the person who actually supported him during his tough times. So now in your tough times, when, let's say, when you're facing shortage of money, that person will help you. Let's say, for example, you needed to buy something, but unfortunately you're not able to afford that thing which you want to buy. But because this businessman, he remembered your help to him. He remembered how you showed compassion towards him and helped him in his tough times. He will straight away offer to help you by giving you your necessities for free. Let's say, for example, I had done something very nice. I had helped someone out of love and compassion, and let's say that person, he has got his own shop. I'm 100% sure whenever I go to his shop in the future, he will say, uh, uh, he will allow me to he will allow me to take few things from his shop for free. I mean, not stealing. He will allow me to take, meaning he will happily give me some of his products for free, because he will always remember my compassion that I had showed him, that I had given him during his tough times. So when people ask me what are the alternatives for money in today's generation, as I told you, it is very hard to mention. But one thing that I can say is, the only alternative for money is your love, compassion, and our basic morals and ethics of human beings. So this is the one alternative for money I can tell you in general. Well, moving ahead, is money the root for all evil? Many people, especially many religious people, have this thinking that, oh, money is the root for all evil. Is it really true? How true this is? Well, the truth is that you will be shocked to know my answer, and it is not just my answer, it is the reality I will tell you. The truth is that money is not the root for all evil. I repeat, money is not the root for all evil. Lack of money is the root for all evil. I repeat, money is not the root for all evil, but lack of money is the root for all evil. And why do I say this? Because let's see, for example, I mean, okay, in general, all countries have got crimes, all countries have got, thefts, murders, and, kidnappings, and all types of crimes, all countries have. But let's just take a general look. If you see the crime rates in those countries which are normally quite poor, and if you see the crime rates in those countries which are medium human development, and if you check the crime rates in those countries where the countries are very rich, and the countries are very developed, we notice that in the countries that are poorer, normally there are way more crimes than those countries that are rich. So why is there, let's say, for example, in a country there is high unemployment. Due to high unemployment, there will be social unrest. There will be social unrest. There will be a lot of riots, and there will be a lot of protests going on. So this is why this is why in those poor countries, normally situations are out of control. And why is all this happening? Because because there is lack of money. People are not having enough of money to meet their necessities and wants. Therefore, people will choose all the other bad and evil ways to to accumulate money for their living. So that is why in the poor countries, normally crime rates are quite higher than those of the rich and the developed countries. So generally, this is just a myth. Let me repeat, it is a complete myth that money is the root for all evil. Money is not the root for all evil. Money is never the root for all evil. Lack of money is the root for all evil. So guys, please remember this. Next time, whenever someone tells you, don't have the thirst for money, money is the root for all evil, please correct them and tell them, no, money is not the root for all evil. Lack of money is the root for all evil. Because let's say someone who does not have too much money, he or she is the person who will go out and get involved in all kind of these illegal activities, and he or she is the one who will go out and they will start doing things like robbery, theft, and becoming gangsters, becoming criminals, etc. So guys, always remember, not money but lack of money is the actual root for all evil. So the more money you have in your bank, the more peaceful you are, the more peaceful your life becomes, and the more peaceful your life becomes, you become more peaceful as a human being. So this is I'm sure this might be shocking to all of you, but the truth is that lack of money is the root for all evil, not money. In fact, I will say money is the root for peace and prosperity. Let's say if a person has to be peaceful, prosperous, and very happy, traveling the world, enjoying all kinds of luxuries, money is important. So money is never ever the root for all evil. Lack of money is the root for all evil. And one more thing, guys, this statement that I'm telling you, even this famous businessman from Hong Kong, whose name is Dan Lok, he had also mentioned this. I mean, I have seen a number of his videos, and even in his video, he has mentioned that lack of money is the root for all evil, not money. So I'm not saying that money is everything, and you should value money over other, you should put money over our morals and ethics. No, but one thing is true, that money is also not the root for all evil. Okay, now coming to the last part, conclusion. So what is my conclusion about today's topic? Is money everything, or is money absolutely everything? uh, Now when we say everything and absolutely everything, there are two differences. I'm sure all of you might have studied mathematics, and in mathematics you might have heard about this graphs and number lines. And in these graphs and number lines, I'm sure many of you might have noticed that in the center there is a zero, and to the right side of the zero, it is 1 2 3 4 5, the number goes like that. But towards the left side of the zero, numbers go like -1, -2, -3, -4, like this. So whenever a number goes in negative, and the last negative number is absolute zero. So even in the number systems, there is difference between zero and absolute zero. Absolute zero means completely zero, but just zero is, it is zero, it is not absolute zero. So similarly, why I'm telling you this is because even in terms of this in this topic regards to money, when people ask me, is money everything, or people want to know my opinion about do I think that money is everything. So I'll give you my conclusion. My conclusion is that money is not everything. Money is everything, but money is not absolutely everything. I repeat one more time, please listen to me carefully. Money is everything. Money is everything, but money is not absolutely everything. Even like our relationships, our friendships, our human ethics and morals, our love, compassion, all these are also important, and in fact they are in fact more important than money. So so in, so to conclude this video, I will say that according to me, money is everything, but money is not absolutely everything. So this is my conclusion. Thank you. So well, that's it guys. This was my today's video, and today I'm having my day off, so I just thought to make this video because no, because like normally a few people have like asked me these questions. So now just another casual video. How are things going on? I hope things are becoming fine. And I also saw on the news that there was sudden last week or something, just another few cases of COVID has come, and now even people are being recovered also very quickly. So one thing, guys, and I also keep getting this notification on my phone that the battle with COVID-19 is still on, and only together we can together we can put an end to the virus, and that's absolutely true, guys. So guys, until coronavirus is completely vanished from the world, not just from our country, until this coronavirus has vanished from the world, whenever we go out, whenever we go out, everyone please wear masks, and wear gloves if possible, wherever necessary. Wear gloves, wear masks, and try to maintain social distancing. Okay, you might okay, these days I see a lot of people shaking hands, giving hugs, fine, okay, but don't keep don't stay in too big crowds and everything. Maintain your safe distance, maintain social distancing, and wear masks whenever let's say outside. You even even when you go for a short walk, please wear your mask, and keep yourself safe. Once the virus is completely over, once the coronavirus has vanished, like it was before COVID, then all of us can come back to our normal lives as usual. But till then, please please don't lose your guard. Don't compromise on your safety, don't compromise on your health, don't compromise on your safety, don't compromise on your personal guard, don't compromise on your personal well-being. Okay guys, so thank you all of you. I'll see you soon again with my next video. Till then, see you.